Good. How are you?
Good. All right, we're going to get started here. So I'm just going to mute you guys just so it's easier for everyone to hear me. But we're going to start with our cat-cows. You know me, we're going to start them all the same. So hands under your shoulders here. We're going to exhale round, push your back up toward the ceiling, and then inhale, arch and look up. So just get moving through your back. Let's get a few more. Really try and push your back up as high as you possibly can. Good. From there, you're going to lift your knees up off the ground. We're going to be in that top plank position. And then exhale, push your hips back for that down dog. And then inhale, return to that plank. And just move nice and slow back and forth here. Exhale, push the hips back. Inhale, return to the plank. We get one more. And then bring your right foot all the way up by your hand for that Spider-Man. Back knee up off the ground. We're going to dip that inside elbow down. So we're going to go 3. We'll dip down toward the ground there. And then 3 T-spine rotations here. So you're going to open your chest up toward that knee that's up. After 3 of those, your back knee is going to touch. And that front leg is going to straighten out. We're going to stay on this side. So we'll rock forward here again. Dip down here 3 times. T-spine rotation for 3. And then that back knee touches and that front leg straightens. And one more on the side. Perfect. When you're done with that hamstring stretch, go ahead and switch. Left foot comes up. Left elbow dips down toward the ground. And then T-spine rotation up toward the ceiling. And then that back knee touch stretches out that hamstring. You don't have to straighten out the leg if that doesn't feel good. Don't do it yet. We'll rock forward, we go again. And then after that last one, after that hamstring stretch, we're going to bring the knees under the hips, hands under the shoulder, that quad position here. Tuck your toes under, so we're in a bear crawl. And we're just going to lift the knees up off the ground. So keep the core nice and tight. We're going to lift the knees up, hold. So there's a little bit of a shadow you can't see, but my knees are up off the ground. Pull your belly button in toward your spine. And just hold here. Another 10 seconds. Think about pushing your shoulder blades away from each other. 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice job. Shake it out here, cat-cow if you like. We're gonna do that again. In 2, 1, here we go. Lift the knees up. Pull your belly button in. Good, almost there. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Perfect. All right, next up we're gonna go bird dog. So opposite arm and leg extend out. We're gonna pause. And then we'll switch sides. So think about kicking your heel back, squeeze your butt. You're trying to make your arm and your leg extensions of your core. So don't lift them up toward the ceiling. And just keep going side to side. One more each way here. Perfect. All right, from here, flip over on your back. We're going to hug one knee into the chest. The other heel is going to push into the floor. Lift your hips, squeeze your butt, and then all the way back down. So hugging that one knee in, push the heels down. Good, we'll get two more. And then switch sides, hug that other knee in. My legs are a little tight from yesterday's workout. I don't know about how the rest of you feel. Last one here. And then lift both legs up toward the ceiling. Keep them straight. We're going to lower one down at a time. Keeping that low back on the floor. If you need to, you can slide your hands under your hips. Just try and keep your legs as straight as you can. Good, let's get two more each side. All right, from here, bring the knees into your chest. Just kind of roll them around for a second. You can hug them in closely. Just feels good on the back here. All right, we're gonna do a little core series here next. So 20 seconds at each exercise. Our first exercise, we're gonna go hollow hold here, so that little like banana pose. From there, we're gonna go into a side plank, and then we'll turn front plank and then side plank on the other side. So let's go for that hollow hold here first in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So pull that belly button down tight. There we go. 20 seconds here. We're just gonna go through this one time. In 3, 2, 1. Roll over to one side here, side plank position, and we're up. Stack your shoulders, your hips, your feet. You want to feel it in the core on that side that's closest to the floor. In 2, 1. Here we go. Plank to the middle. So push your shoulder blades apart, squeeze your butt nice and tight. Pull that belly button in. Almost there. 2, 1, and switch. We have that other side plank to do. Good, get right into it. In 3, 2, 1, stand on up. Make your way to your feet. We'll finish the rest of the warm up. We're gonna go toe touch squats here. So nice wide stance, reach down with straight legs, touch your toes. Hips come down, elbows on the inside of your knees, hands up, stand up. Reach down, touch, hips down. You can hang out down here if you want, use your elbows. Push those knees out. Just take your time. Good, one more. And then we're gonna go good morning. So hands behind your head, ankles under your hips. Soften the knees, push your hips back. Stand tall, squeeze your booty at the top. Getting that stretch right through the back of your leg. Two more. On our next one here, we're gonna do those I's, Y's, and T's. So hinge over, back flat, thumbs up, I. Y, and then turn your thumbs out for that T position. One more time. Perfect. All right, so the rest of the warm-up here, we're gonna go 20 seconds at each exercise, 2 times through. So our first one here, we're gonna go high knees. So just driving the knees up toward the chest. From there, we're gonna go for a little inchworm to push up. So starting with high knees in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Just getting the heart rate up. Get ready to go through this conditioning workout. Good, keep it up, Jen. 2, 1, here we go. Inchworm. Walk the hands out, 1 push up. Walk your hands all the way in, stand tall. Ooh, I'm sore from those push-ups yesterday. We ended up doing a lot of those. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, back to high knees. One more time through. We'll get some water and get going. There you go, drive those knees up, come on. 2, 1, inchworm. Walk it on out. Walk it in, stand tall. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab some water, guys. All right. So, you can all see my board. We have conditioning today. There are 5 exercises. We're going to go 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of either rest/transition time to get to the next exercise, and then 40 seconds of work again. We're just going to go through this whole thing 3 times. So our first one here, surrender to jump squat. So your surrenders, you're going on the knees here. So you go down to the knees, back up, but you go into a squat. So when you come back up from that surrender, you're in a squat, not standing. Jump squat, and then surrender again. So down to the knees, back to that squat position, and then jump from there. So usually when we do surrenders, we come all the way back up to that tall position. We won't be doing that. We'll just be staying super low. All right, I'll go over our next exercises as they arise. So not to just go through them all right now. So get ready here. We're gonna go 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, nice and low. Surrender, right into that jump squat, nice and low. There it is. Excellent, keep it up, Rob. Here you go, Linda. 10 more seconds here. 2, 1. Done. All right, our next one, you have 20 seconds. Flying Spider-Man. So bring your foot all the way up by your hand, and we'll switch side to side, or you can go mountain climbers, keeping your hands under your shoulders. So both are great options. You're ready here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, Flying Spider-Man. So jump in those feet side to side. Try and get your feet all the way up by your hands. You're using a lot of core. Pull that belly button in. If you're like, yeah, those don't work for me, just take it to mountain climbers. Those Flying Spider-Man are gonna get the quads going. Or maybe it's just my quads. 2, 1, done. All right, our next one here, you have a few options. So we have swing jacks. You're gonna hike your kettlebell back or your dumbbell between the legs. As the kettlebell swings out, your feet come together. If you'd rather just do swings or just do jumping jacks, that's fine too. So get ready to go here in 3, 2, 1, here we go. There we go, good Jen. Usually want a lighter kettlebell for this than what you'd use for just swings. Ten more seconds. 1, done. All right, grab your chair, guys. Chair, bench, your couch, whatever you're using, hands go on it. And we're gonna jump the feet side to side. All right. The higher your feet go, the harder it's gonna be in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands on the chair. Jump those feet. There it is. Shot Rob. Good, we're getting there. Jump those feet up a little bit higher. It's gonna make it harder. 2, 1, done. Woo. All right. Our next one here, we're gonna go lateral bear crawl. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We're gonna crawl to the right and then back over to the left, keeping your butt down the whole time. 40 seconds here. You're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keep the knees under the hips, keep your butt down. Make sure you maintain that bear crawl position, just like we did in the warm-up, when we just lifted the knees up off the ground. Good, halfway there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab a quick drink here, guys. Then we'll go back to the top. All right, now that we know all the exercises, we'll be able to move through a little bit quicker here. So that surrender to jump squat is first. I led with my left foot last time, so this round I'm going to lead with my right. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So surrender, come out of that surrender right into a jump squat. There it is. I keep wanting to lead with my left leg. Forcing myself to lead with the other one. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Nice job. You have 20 seconds of rest here. Then we're going to go flying Spider-Man or mountain climbers. So you can get on the ground, prepare yourself. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Flying Spider-Man. Jump those feet all the way up to your hands. If you can do the Flying Spider-Man option, I highly recommend it. They're really hard, as you can hear, because I'm dying. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, rest. Holy smokes. All right. Now we have swing jacks. Remember, you can go for just swings or just jumping jacks. Or do the combo. You know. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There you go, Linda. You can use one dumbbell, one kettlebell. I had someone doing swings with kitty litter the other day. It was amazing. Almost there. 2, 1, done. Woo! All right, chair hopovers. Pull out that chair, your bench, your couch. Catch your breath here. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, jump those feet side to side. Jump up higher. You want to make it harder. You can even jump your feet over another chair. Make it really hard. Two, 1, done. Woo! All right, lateral bear crawl time. Get on the ground. Eight seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is a slow exercise. All those other ones are a little bit more explosive. This one's all about control. Butt down, core stays tight. Ten more seconds here. Keep it up, Linda. Nice job, Jen. Rob, you're doing awesome. In 2, 1, rest. Ooh, nice work. Get some water. Catch your breath. We have one more round. All right, so that first one we come back to, that's surrender to jump squat. So let's get ready to go here. That nice low squat position in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, nice and low. Surrender, come out of that. Big up. Awesome. Here you go, get up on that jump squat. How high can you get? Come on. Excellent, almost there. 2, 1, nice job. Rest it here. Get ready to hop on the ground, flying Spider-Man, mountain climbers. That's our second one. Woo. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Flying Spider-Man here. Get it going. Excellent. Get those feet all the way up to your hands. I know the quads are on fire. The core is on fire. Ten more seconds here. Keep it going. Oh my gosh, my quads feel like they're gonna fall off. 2, 1, done. Why are those the worst? My goodness gracious. Swing jacks, or just swings, or just jumping jacks. Let's get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Excellent, nice job, Jen. Keep it up, Rob and Linda. We're getting there. Halfway. Two, 1, done. All right, grab that chair. Chair, hop overs. Go right here, guys. We're almost done. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. The higher those feet go, the harder it is. You can bend those knees a lot if you want. We're halfway. Ten to go. Keep it up, Jen. Finish strong here, guys. 2, 1, done. All right. Lateral bear crawls. Hop on the ground. We're going in 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Staying low, moving side to side. There it is. Nice control, 5 a.m. Halfway. Small, slow steps. 2, 1, done. Whoo, get some water. Nice work, team. All right. So for our finisher here, we're gonna do a Tabata, a full Tabata. So 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest / transition time. So what we're gonna do, our first 20 seconds are gonna be high knees. So we'll go high knees, rest for 10. The next 20 seconds, we're gonna go for plank hip dips. So on our forearms, those hips are going side to side. And then we'll go back to the high knees, plank hip dips, high knees, plank hip dips. For your high knees, if you have light weights or literally any object, I want you to hold it above your head if you can. So you can take it to a march if you want, but if you can keep that weight above your head and do your high knees. It's gonna get that heart rate up even higher. So, if you feel like you're gonna drop the weight on your head though, high knees with the weight overhead are not a good option. So 20 seconds there and then 20 seconds of plank hip dips on the floor. Let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, weight overhead and get those high knees going. Good, remember you can always go to a march. If you don't like the high knee, just keep the knees up. Depends what you're feeling this morning. 2, 1. Set the weight down. Hop on the ground. You still have time. Plank hip dips in 2, 1. Here we go. Hip side to side. Keep that core really tight. 10 more seconds. This is the finisher here, guys. Give me all you got. 2, 1. Stand back up. Grab a hold of that weight. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High knees, get them up. The higher they are, the harder this is. Or you take it to that march. The march is good too. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Set it down on the floor. We're going in 2, 1. Here we go. If the hip dips are not for you, you can always just hold a plank. Lock into that plank. If you're feeling sassy, add the hip dips. 2, 1, stand up. Nice work here, almost done. 2, 1, here we go. Excellent, keep those knees up, Rob, you're doing great. There you go, Linda. Keep it up, Jen. Almost there. 2, 1, set it down to the floor. All right, those plank hip dips start in 2, 1, here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Three, 2, 1. All right. One more at each. We are almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High knees or marches. Just keep that weight up overhead. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, our last set here. On those plank hip dips, we'll get some water and then cool down. 2, 1, here we go. Five more seconds. 2, 1, done. All right, get some water here, guys. Catch your breath. All right, excellent work today. Bring it to the floor. We're gonna do a little cool down. So let's start with those legs straight right out in front here. Reach over those toes. Trying to push your belly button toward the floor. Excellent job today. Thanks so much for joining me. I know it's early. Go ahead, move those feet apart. And we're gonna reach toward the middle. Walk those hands out as far as you possibly can. Good, and once you're here, you can walk your hands to the side. Grab it onto one foot. To the other side. All right, our next one here, we're gonna do a 90-90 stretch or a shin box stretch. So let's start with the left leg in front. You're going 90 degrees here. And then same thing with that back leg. So that back leg is all turned at 90 degrees. And you're gonna hinge over that front leg with a nice flat back. But the key here is to keep that 90-degree angle. So it's kind of like pigeon, except your back knee is also bent. Now, once you're here, you can walk your hands over your knee. It's gonna make it feel a little bit easier. Or you can walk your hands over that toe, and you'll find, ooh, things probably a little bit tighter. The goal here is to just stretch out that hip. Good, and then we'll sit up here. We'll switch the legs. Same thing on the other side. So check your angles. You got 90 degrees all around. And then hinge over that front leg. Okay, you guys, I seriously think the flying Spider-Man are like the worst exercise of all time. Like no other exercise is harder than those stupid flying Spider-Man. All right, now from here, stay in this position. So you still have the legs bent. You can put your hands behind you if you need to. But what we're gonna do is you're gonna try and turn your knees toward the back of the room while keeping your heels planted. So my heels aren't really moving. I'm just rotating back and forth there. You can put your hands on the ground behind you to help you with that rotation. We're just working on that hip mobility here. So if you can move the hips without having to put the hands down, that's good, that's great. If you need to put the hands down, that's totally fine. Give yourself some support there. I'm inching my way across the room. Good, let's get one more each way here. Excellent. If you find that when you're sitting at your desk, if we're stuck at home right now, a lot, that's a good one to do to help open up your hips. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go into child's pose. Big toes together, knees out to the side. Push your butt all the way back toward your heels and then reach out in front, push that chest toward the floor. You can walk your hands side to side. And just take one last really, really big deep breath. Inhale through your nose as big as you possibly can. Fill your lungs full of air and then exhale really slow until all that air is out of your lungs. And then bring it on up because you guys are done. Nice job. Thanks for joining me this morning. You're all good to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, Linda. Bye, Rob. Bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen. Bye, Rob.
Have a great day, guys.
You too.
Thank you.